Some people said it was fake. Others claimed it was simply a hoax. But it's here. The CPC 464 that was found in the woods. Let's open it up right now.
Fixy stuff.
So, for want of a better explanation, there's not going to be a lot of editing on this video because I really want it to be as transparent as possible. There has been some naysaying about this on the internet, so just to clue you in, a while back there was a tweet on Twitter, and I'll just show you a quick picture of that on the screen. And lots of people piled on to both the original poster and myself, saying it was fake. Some people suggesting it was a shill for my channel because this was found on somebody's daily walk, and that somebody was Stephen Miles, who thankfully offered to send it to me. So I've not opened this box. As you can see, it is still completely unopened. I'm actually wondering whether I should be opening this in my little lad place because it's going to be pretty gross, perhaps. But I did ask Stephen not to open it, clean it, or anything like that. So everything you see is possibly as it's come. Now, there was only one picture on Twitter, but I was privy to getting another. There might be an address in here, so I'll be a bit careful. I was privy to... Yes, there is an address in here. I was privy to some other pictures on... How can I get this out without... Right, bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to move this out of camera shot a little bit. I've got my remote monitor on, which is quite handy. I'm going to peel this sticker off. I peel off the sticker because it shows the gentleman who posted it to me's address. And we don't want that. Keeping it in shot so you know there's no mucking about. And there's the sticker. Right, now we can get rid of that. Also, it just saves me editing a bit later. So, got a bit of paper here. Just check. Hi Mark, good luck with the restoration. Can't wait to see the video. Stephen M. Servers Old on Twitter, at Servers Old. So go on over, see Servers Old and give him a follow. Restoration wise, we're going to do what we can. I've actually got quite a lot of parts for the CPC, so I could quite legitimately just swap all the parts until it's like Trigger's broom. You know, it's had 26 handles and 32 new heads, but we're going to try to get as much as possible working. And really, I'm quite curious as to the condition of the machine. Some people were saying, oh, that's just been bought off of eBay and thrown there and all sorts of nonsense. So maybe it has. Maybe it's a brand new one. Who knows? It smells a bit earthy. Okay. Try not to knock my CD data off the shelf. Oh my God, it stinks. Yeah, so what mainly has happened is, there's a goodish amount of bubble wrap here. I always like a bit of free bubble wrap. Thanks, Stephen. Oh, it smells like a compost heap though. Yeah, so it's been sat in my kitchen for a few days because I've been working on my first Spectrum Super Build video. So I think the warmth is really... Oh my gosh. Can you see this? Just so you notice. No doubt someone will go, oh, they're just throwing some dirt in a box. Oh, for God's sake, I almost swore then. So, can you see this? Okay, so this actually looked less bad than it does. Is that English? This didn't look as bad as it does. People saying, oh look, the plastics aren't faded and all sorts of nonsense. And some people even went as far as to go and make entire posts about me in the original poster in some groups on the Facebook. But I can't help thinking that I've just pulled the ace out of the sleeve. Look at the state of this. Okay, you've got to see this, look. That is rusted to hell. Absolutely rusted. Oh my goodness. None of these will push down at all. The underside, look at the crap coming out of it. Okay, so yeah, I mean, lots of people were going, oh, there's no way that's been there 10 years. Obviously, the person who found it didn't know how long it had been there. Because, you know, so 10 years, just a figure of speech, that's been outside for 10 years sort of thing. But this might have been outside for 10 bloody years. Look, everything is rusted solid. Is that in focus? I just want to make sure I don't have to edit this video too much because I don't want to draw any criticisms. Yeah, so none of these keys press down. Can you hear that? That's going to need a new keyboard. But it's going to be interesting to open it up. So I think what we'll do is there's the side. Just want to have a look through the back. Jesus. So he's obviously had to dig it out a little bit. Just making sure this is in focus. One of the screws is missing out of there. That one's not missing. Some sort of dead bug. Yeah, okay, so let's open it up. Phew-wee! Where is my screwdriver of ultimate doom? It is over here. Got myself a really nice little screwdriver set from Aldi, which I think was about £16. Now, usually Aldi tools aren't up to much, but this has got loads of good bits. Look at that. All kinds of security bits. It's missing a tiny little Y bit. It's got a funny offset bit that I've never seen before. But, yeah, I've got a little Y screwdriver anyway. Yeah, so it's all looking pretty disgusting, if you ask me. Will that reach? All right. Wish me luck, guys. I just headbutted the camera. I'm not even going to edit that out. I don't even care. I need a longer shank on this one. Darn it. There we go. Let's move this one. There. Should do it now. Nope, still doesn't. Oh, I need a longer shank, Your Majesty. There's a screw in there, isn't there? Or it's just rusted to Jiminy. No, I can get to it now. Ah, right, the original problem was it's just like a really manky screw. Might actually need a flat end in there, believe it or not. See if I can get a flat end into there because there's so much crud. Yeah, that'll do it. The flat end will do it. I'm not very good with bugs either, so... Sorry about that. Stupid camera overheated. Well, the other phone overheated. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not very good with bugs, so I'm not really sure why I volunteered for this, because there's going to be all sorts of dead bugs and stuff in here. And I'm not super keen on bugs. Let's see. Yeah. But fear not. Being super brave now. I can't actually get this screw out. Oh, it's so rusted. So what do we think we're going to see in here? Mankiness, obviously. So I don't think the top half of the machine is going to be usable at all, actually, thinking about it. As if the... No rats. Oh, it's a short board anyway. Okay. And here we go. Prepare thyself for horrors. Just Need a bit of WD-40 on this, that'll be fine. Good Lord. Okay, so I think... Oh my God, that's disgusting. I think the OP might have been almost on the money with the with the length of time that it's been outside. It is in a really bad way. And I don't know, dead ants in here. Loads of dead ants. I'm going to get you a close-up look. Hang on. To know how you love your close-up looks. Make sure we're staying in focus. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a bit wrecked. All this gunk, man. That is a nest, basically. I wonder what was in there then. And yeah, the all-important keyboard, which looks like it's been at the bottom of the ocean. So how long do we reckon this has actually been outside? It's a significant amount of time, I'd wager. Bear in mind, this is all solid. This is absolutely rusted solid. It is one large piece of rust. So, and look. Crazy on the keys. Wowee. I won't hold my breath waiting for Twitter to apologise, obviously. But, look at that. So, yeah. Play. Ha! Wow. I wasn't expecting it to be quite this bad, if I'm honest. So I think what I'm going to do, apart from getting the Hoover out whilst I'm trying not to gag, is... I think the best thing we can reasonably expect is to try and rescue this shortboard. Does anybody have any other suggestions? Then leave them in the comments section below. There's not a great deal more that I can do at the moment. The band's still there. Not a great deal more that I can do at the moment, so I'm just going to up this video and let you know that my new Spectrum Superbuild video is coming. And I want to say a big thank you to Stephen for sending this, and also a big thank you to my Patreon subscribers who make these videos possible. You are amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Like, share, subscribe, and touch my bell for more notifications.